Good morning, Bobber Nation. It's Jim Bobbington coming to you on a beautiful, snowy Sunday morning here in Colorado. Not going to be any riding happening today, but it should be in the mid-50s next couple days, so maybe it'll melt enough and I might be able to go for a quick ride. Either way, I've had my bike since early October, so that's 4 months or so. Wanted to talk about the first mods I've done and whether I do them or not. Again, if you should do them, kind of go over pros and cons of everything that I've done over the last 4 months trying to make Bobberan mine. So, as always, everybody's first mod should be GP Shortys. These are probably the most popular exhaust option that there is, mainly because they cost $100. If you get the Baffles, that's an extra $40 or so. Easily removable. They tone it down probably 0.1 decibel. I think they claim 3 decibels. But these things are literally the best bang for your buck you could ever buy. Change the sound incredibly. The stock mufflers are terrible. They're ginormous. All you can hear is the fuel injectors. It sounds like a Jetsons mobile. I would do these again in a heartbeat, over and over. It gave me everything I needed from an exhaust. They look great. They sound amazing. They're loud as hell. But it gave me plenty of time to think about what real exhaust I would want to go down the line. I will be doing a full exhaust by Hacker Mayhem, along with a intake Arlen Ness torque box and a custom dyno tune down here at Pikes Peak Indian in Colorado Springs. Hopefully that'll get done before the end of March. The Hacker Mayhem is on order. But going back to these GP Shortys, gave me plenty of time to think about what I really wanted to do, so I'm not spending $800 on an exhaust that I didn't really end up liking. So that was first and foremost the very first mod that I ever did. Those were here before I even got the bike, while I was waiting on delivery. Second, this was also here. Just a LED headlight. Everybody needs an LED headlight. The stock halogens are terrible. I'm not going to go over this grill that I had on it. That's a little bit more aesthetic. I'm going to do that in a second video, go over the more aesthetic mods that I've done, how members of the community have helped bring things like that. Everybody rants and raves about the Indian Pathfinder headlight. It looks badass. It's $300. I wasn't ready to spend $300 on a headlight. Plenty of $50 Amazon specials out there, this is one of those. But I wanted something white to go with the bike. It works great. I've never ridden at night. COVID times, I don't really leave the house a whole lot. But those are my first 2 mods. Do not regret either one. Let's move on. Grips. Vans, grips. These things are awesome. They're squishy. I went with white. They're a bitch to clean. You can see it gets a little dirty. Rub the shit out of them with a Clorox wipe. They get cleaned up pretty well. $20. Can't go wrong. They have a multitude of colors. Brown, purple. Love these grips. They're sticky, squishy. They do everything they need to do. And they look pretty. You may notice these levers. LSL. These things are awesome. Dual adjustable, so you can adjust the throw of the lever itself. You can adjust the length of the lever. I knew I wanted shorty levers. The stock ones go out to like here. But I didn't want to be stuck with a shorty that was too short. So these are adjustable. This silver piece can go in and out just by adjusting that little nut there. I'm a 2-finger brake kind of guy, 3 fingers on the clutch. So my clutch side's probably a little bit longer. But these are amazing. I ordered them straight from the Netherlands. They took a couple months to get here, but it was totally worth it. They have a bunch of different styles. You don't have to have this adjustable part. You can get them in anodized blue, red, gold, all kinds of colors. You could get the little adjuster nut, the body, and this part all in 3 different colors if you wanted to. So really cool company, LSL. Really enjoy these. For the clutch side, it actually changes the engagement point. I'm sure this is true for any levers. It changes the engagement point of the clutch itself. So I really love how that affects the bike. I can shift so smoothly and quickly. I do have to have it completely squeezed to the grip in order to be fully disengaged. But I do enjoy that. That's the way I like it. You don't have to have it that way. That's just based on this adjustment here. That's how it ended up being. Love those. Lots of options out there. LSL themselves probably has 20 different options. Good company. Nice response times. I'd work with them again. And I'll be putting the links to all these products that I did buy down in the description of this video. So let me know what you think. What levers do you have? What things did you go with that you would love to do again? The next biggest mod was the Free Spirits forward control mounts. Free Spirits is awesome. They're a French company, I believe. Possibly Italian. I believe they're Italian. They offer these in 3 different sizes. So if you go with the Indian brand, they only have one option. It's 2 inches. These come in 60 millimeter, which is roughly 2 inches, 80 millimeter, roughly 3 inches, which is what these are. I'm 5'11", and they also have a 4-inch, 100 millimeter option. So it's just this mount, the bolts you need, and so this normally would connect right here. So you can see it pushed it that much further. On the other side, they provide it with a black shift rod, which is also a more unique option. The Indian version just comes with a silver shift rod, but black looks so much better. I love these things. Like I said, I'm 5'11". My inseam is like 30 inches, but I do have kind of a bad back. So moving these forward controls really helped with the pressure points on my back. It's a lot more comfortable. I really love the seating position now. Added a 1920 seat on top of that. Replaced the stock crappy seat that everybody hates. And this lifts your butt up maybe an inch. Really love it. It's super wide, so it spreads all the weight out. You don't have any pressure points on your butt. That combined with the forward controls really changed everything for me. This bike is amazing. I love the way I am positioned on it. Would do every one of these mods again, time and time. I believe that's it for the major mods that I've done so far. So my next video, I'll go over the more aesthetic parts that I've updated. Frame plates, tank badging, headlight grill, that sort of thing. But thanks for listening, guys. This is Bob Moran. You'll be seeing more of us soon. And let me know if you have any questions about any of these things. Again, I'll leave the links to these parts in the description of the video. But this is Jim Bobbington, coming at you from Colorado in the snow. We will see you soon.